Hi, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about drugstore makeup products, basically products I've been using for maybe like the last 6 months or so. And I haven't really spoken about them much on my channel simply because I haven't been that active on YouTube. So I thought today I would just talk about a bunch of products that I've been enjoying in the last couple of months. And some of these products, I don't see too many people talking about them generally. And I think they're pretty good. For example, this is the one I'm going to start off with. This is from the brand called Undone Beauty. So Undone Beauty is kind of like I think it's like a clean makeup brand. It sort of has the same vibe as some of the clean beauty brands that you find on Sephora, just that they basically have a nice drugstore price tag. And a lot of the products I see have pretty good reviews, and they have like glosses, they have eyeshadows, they have everything. They have bronzer sticks and blush sticks. In fact, their blush sticks, which are called I think some water tints or something, look very similar to the newly released hyped up Milk Makeup blush sticks. So the brand in general has been around for a while, but again, I don't see too many people talking about Undone Beauty. And this particular palette, I think, was released sometime in the summer or spring of last year. And I picked it up in the summer. So I've been using this for quite a while and I absolutely love it. And I've never really got a chance to talk about it on my channel. So here we are. So the first thing, it's basically called the Mega Cremes, and it's called the Mega Cremes plus Glow Giving Coconut Extract 4-in-1 color cream. So it's basically a product, a multi-use product. You can use it on your lips as well as your cheeks. I don't know if this is eye safe, although they say 4-in-1 color creme. So I'm not sure what else the other intended uses are. It basically comes with 3 blush shades and 1 highlighter shades, all cream products. Now, I have heard very good reviews about Undone Beauty's cream products, so I thought I should definitely try this out. They do sell like individual colors in round pans. I think it's round pans. And I've heard very good reviews about them. Now, this one, like I said, has got 3 blushes and it's got a cream highlighter as well. And these are super pigmented, so you have to be a little bit careful when you're using them. They do have this particular product in 2 different variations in addition to this one. One of them is basically, I think, intended for darker skin tones, so they do have more darker shades than this one. And then the other one is slightly more neutral shades, which look more suitable for like those with really pale skin tones who might find this a bit intimidating to use. So those are like the 3 variations that they have of this particular product. Now, this particular one is like probably meant for medium skin tones from, the way that they've structured this product. And I really love it. Now, the only thing you have to be careful about it is the fact that, like I said, it's extremely pigmented. So you have to be very careful with the amount of product you pick up, because you can very easily load up your brush and go a little bit overboard on your cheeks with this one. And especially these 2 shades up here, I find them a little bit hard to work with simply because of how pigmented they are. But of course, if you have a skin tone which is deeper than mine, I think those are just absolutely gorgeous and would work perfectly. And the highlighter is also a very nice pearlescent type of highlighter. It kind of reminds me of the What's Up highlighter that Benefit used to have once upon a time. Just like a very pearly glow. There's no glitter there, so it looks very nice and very natural. And of course, you can also amp it up by like putting on more, and then, it looks even more intense and glowy. But yeah, I really love how versatile this palette is. You can mix the shades together. I haven't used any of these products on my lips or anywhere else. I've mostly used them as cream blushes, and I love it as cream blush. And the thing is, I like to use this more with a stippling brush, again, because of how pigmented it is. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really love it. It's actually a very nice selection of shades as well. And this particular product, I don't know why, but just looking at it makes me feel happy. I like all these really nice bright pops of pink, and it just looks very pretty overall in the pan. So yeah, so this is something that I've been really enjoying, and as you can see, I've used it quite a bit. Yeah, it probably doesn't look like a big dent, but like I said, since it's so pigmented, you don't need much. So I've actually used this quite a bit. I'm very happy that I have this in my collection, and I highly recommend this product. So yeah, so this is something that I absolutely have been enjoying, and I don't see too many people talking about this one. I've heard more people talking about the Undone Beauty. I think they're called popper glosses. Their glosses are very popular, but I think this product is also really, really fabulous. So this is something that I've been enjoying. Now the next product is actually from Makeup Revolution. As a brand, I sort of overlooked the brand a lot because of generally I've seen so many mixed reviews of all their products, and they do tend to churn out a huge amount of products like every month. They kind of like color pop, and then they do a lot of collaborations and things like that. So yeah, it's a brand that I pretty much never really look into, but I don't know what really made me go through their website some time back, and I actually found this lipstick from the Willy Wonka collaboration they did, I think a couple of months ago. And this lipstick kind of caught my eye and I wanted to try it, and therefore I landed up ordering quite a few things from the website. So I will talk about the other products that I bought from Makeup Revolution in another video. So yeah, this is a lipstick that ever since I got it, I've been wearing it pretty much non-stop. It's a beautiful brown shade. This is basically what I have on my lips. And this is the packaging. So like I said, this is from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collab with Makeup Revolution. I don't know the exact title. I think it's just Willy Wonka X Makeup Revolution. So anyway, this is the packaging of the lipstick, and yeah, it says Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Makeup Revolution. So this is what it looks like here, the bullet. And yeah, it's a very nice chocolate brown, and it's also got a chocolatey scent. So it's another bonus here, and it's not very overpowering or very artificial or anything. It's kind of just nice that, you know, you kind of enjoy it just when you put the lipstick on, and then you kind of forget about it. It's not that heavily scented, so I like that. And yeah, the color is very beautiful as well. In fact, I like the formula a lot. The formula is kind of like a matte, but a satin matte, so it's not very drying on the lips. So overall, I'm really liking this one, and because it's a limited edition product, I think you should probably get this if you want to quickly before they sell out. I think this is on sale at Ulta for like some $2 or $3 right now. So if you want this lipstick, I highly recommend checking out Ulta or even the Makeup Revolution website, which is where I bought this from. I think I paid like $2 for this lipstick, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, considering how nice the formula is. The packaging is cheap plastic, but then again, I think Makeup Revolution in general, being a budget brand, I don't expect them to have luxe packaging, so it's okay. So this was like a fun little shopping haul that I did at Makeup Revolution, and this is one of the products that I really liked. So yeah, so this is something that, but this is more of a recent one. I just got it like a few weeks ago and I've been really loving it. So yeah, highly recommend this lipstick from Makeup Revolution. Now the next product that I have is from JCat. Now, I haven't tried too many products from JCat Beauty either. They are always on sale pretty often actually on Ulta, and therefore it's actually easy to buy their products at a discounted price. And they are also generally like an affordable, you know, drugstore brand. So JCat Beauty, they came out with something called as the Shimmy Struck Shadow Sticks, I think way back again in the summer. This is again one of my summertime purchases, and I use this a lot during those summer months. I really like this one. The only thing is that you have to use a primer with this, because I do find that they crease pretty fast. But since I anyway use a primer on a regular basis, I didn't find that as a additional hassle or anything. And these are priced at somewhere like $3 or $4, so below $5. And for that price, I think it's a pretty nice formula. And I have this in the shade Golden Hour of Life. It does come in a whole bunch of interesting shades. So this is what Golden Hour of Life looks like. It's a very nice bronze color. The only thing is, today when I actually took this stick out to wear this shadow stick, I noticed that it has a very strong rancid smell. So although the shelf life here says 12 months, I think the stick kind of lasts only for 6 months, at least in my experience. It has like that rancid oil smell, so I cannot really use this anymore. And yeah, that's kind of something to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm just smelling it. I can still smell it. So it's basically gone rancid, whatever oils were there in this particular shadow stick. So that's something to keep in mind. Again, it's like less than $5, so it's okay. I'm not too disappointed, and I did get pretty decent use out of it before it went bad. But yeah, in case you're looking into these shadow sticks, yeah, just keep in mind that they don't last for the full 12 months that they mention here. Yeah, they do go bad faster than that. So yeah, I'm kind of just disappointed because I really like the shade. This was like a very easy one and done, just throw on your lid kind of a product. Like you can just wear this and that's it. You can go out the door. You don't need to do anything much. Just wear a primer because it does crease. And yeah, it's very creamy, nice, easy to use product, very emollient. And I guess that's basically why it went bad pretty fast. But yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. But again, I might just repurchase it because I really like this color, unless I find this shade in another brand, or maybe I do have this already in my collection. I don't know. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. This is Golden Hour of Life. Yeah, I used to like this. It's kind of very nice to throw on and just be done with your eye look for the day. So those are some of the, yeah, actually these, yeah, this is also not, the other two products are actually from Essence. So this is actually from Moira, and this is their Moira Love Heat Cream Blush. Now Moira products are not very easily accessible for me, so I just kind of went on their website and ordered a huge bunch of things, which I will again like talk about in another video. This cream blush, I have heard a lot of people compare them to the Tower 28 blushes. I have not tried the Tower 28 blushes, but these ones are, as a formula, I absolutely love them. They are very creamy, very easy to use, very similar actually to these Undone blushes. The same type of creaminess, the same type of, you know, spreadability, and of course these are also pretty pigmented like this one. So I think they are very similar in formula. Now that the more I think about it, the more I feel like they're extremely similar in formula. So I have this in the shade Love Heat, oh sorry, the blush is called Love Heat Cream Blush. I have it in the shade I Like You, and they have a huge selection of shades. So it's pretty fun to actually see like so many options when it comes to cream blush. I think they have like maybe 10 different shade options, which is really fun. They do have some darker shades. They have like more orange type shades. So yeah, you basically will definitely find something you would like in the shade range. And the formula, this one actually has a shelf life of 18 months. So that's pretty good for a cream product. A lot of cream products are usually nowadays 6 months, which is not enough for someone like me who has a lot of cream products. For example, this one already got bad because I have so many other products that I like to use. So yeah, so it's one of those things. Anyway, this one, like I said, has a 18-month shelf life, so I'm pretty happy about that as well. And this one, again, you have to use it with a little bit of caution because, again, because it's so pigmented, you can easily go overboard and get clown cheeks. So I'm actually wearing this blush today, and I really like how well it sits on my skin. It works well with powders. It works well, you know, with like going in with like powder products on top, and also wearing this on top of powder products also seems to work. The same thing with this one actually, if I forgot to mention. They work really well with powder as well as cream products. So overall, both of these are really nice. I think this is priced at around 10 or 12 bucks, and this one is 12 bucks for like this whole range of colors and a highlighter. So I think value for money, I probably would just go with this one. This one you get like 20 grams of product. That's a lot of product. And this one is 2.7 grams of product. So yeah, I think this is like 12 or 15. I don't think it's more than 15. I believe I paid $12. I don't think it's 15. And this one is somewhere around the 10, 12 mark. So, I mean, yeah, if I have to work out the cost-based thing, I would just go with the Undone Beauty one because I find the formulas to be really similar. So yeah, something to note there. But as, I mean, of course, if you don't want all these shades and you just want a single shade, then yeah, this is actually a very nice formula as well. So yeah, this is something that I've been really having fun with in the last couple of months. So again, highly recommend this one from Moira as well. Now the last two products are from Essence. With both of these products have been in the market for a while, especially this one. This one is the Essence, I'll go with this one first. So this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. And this one has been around for, I think, maybe 10 years now. It's an extremely popular product, but I just got around to, you know, discovering it or buying it rather pretty recently because I do have a lot of highlighters, and eventually I just decided to just try it because every now and then I do hear people talking about this one. This is like the type of highlighter that you would go for if you like a very, very soft highlight, which is not shimmery, which is not going to look like, you know, you've put on like a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like the highlighters which you can see from space sort of thing. This is very, very subtle and it's very beautiful. It kind of gives you a candlelit glow on your face. And I kind of enjoy using this even as like an all over finishing powder with a very nice like fluffy brush. If you use this all over your face, you do get this very nice, very subtle glow, which works really beautifully if you have dry skin and you generally are looking for that kind of a glow. This one works really well. So I really enjoyed using this in the summer months. I would just put some sunscreen on and I would sometimes just put this powder on top all over my face, and I would get this very beautiful glowy look. And yeah, that was fine. So it's a very nice product to use that way as well. I also enjoy using this as an actual cheek highlighter. So yeah, overall I can understand why everyone is so hyped up about it. And of course, because it's Essence, it's also priced really well. I think it's around $5 or less, and for that price this is an absolutely amazing product. It works really beautifully. So that's something that I've been enjoying, and that's something which has been in the market for a while. So maybe you've already tried it. So if you have, then let me know what you think about it. The other Essence product which I really used, I think all through the summer last year, and which probably will come out to be used again this summer, is this one from Essence. This is the Pure Nude Baked Blushes. These again I think were like a spring summer release last year, and they do have a huge range of colors. And I think this particular product even made it into my list of what do you say, the best makeup finds of 2023, because this is absolutely beautiful for the price. It's like $5. The packaging is nothing. I mean, it's a very cheap plasticky packaging, very similar to the standard Essence packaging. Even this one is like that. But the product inside is fabulous. It's a very nice satin finish blush, at least this particular shade that I have. I have this in the shade Bold Heart, and this one is more of a satin finish. It does not have any shimmer, any visible glitter, nothing, and it just melts in with your skin, and it looks like any of the high-end blushes that I have. You would not be able to tell the difference if I wore any of the high-end blushes that I have, the Baked Gelée style blushes that I have, especially my other favorite, which is the RMS Beauty, what is it called again? The RMS Beauty blushes, which are, I probably pop a picture somewhere here. Those ones are fabulous. I get the same effect with this one. And that one, the RMS blushes, I think like $30 something, and this is basically $5 or $6 at the most. And therefore I highly recommend it. I do know that in this particular range they do have some blushes which are more matte, and then some blushes which have some actual visible glitter specks. So it's kind of hard to say that all the blushes are going to be as great. This particular shade is fantastic. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've tried any of the other finishes in this range and what you think of them. I actually want to pick out one of the other shades in this range, which is called, I think, Golden Cassis or something, which looks like a very interesting shade. I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I might just pick it up at some point. So yeah, let me know how you like that shade if you've tried it before. Yeah, so this one, like I said, looks as good as all the high-end blushes that I have once it's on my cheeks. And this is also made in Italy, so that's something to note. And this one I think is made in Poland. So these products are probably come from good factories. just that because the packaging is like this, they're able to cut costs and sell it for like $4 or $5. But yeah, anyway, I enjoy a lot of Essence products. I think they do a fabulous job coming out with great products at great prices. So yeah, so that's basically my roundup of some of the drugstore products that I've been really loving in the last couple of months. And I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you again in another one. Bye.